You know, if you are celebrating and you are the source of corruption, the GenZs are the source of corruption in this country. And let me remind you, every country has its organ, and that organ is the one that is going to sieve you before you go to ballot. This opportunity, one, I'm thanking Lord, and I'm also thanking His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto for whatever he did. Let me just rebuttal the senior here. Senior, you need to be reminded that you have to know how the structure of leadership is in every country and in any organization. When you look Kenya and Djibouti, Kenya has structure. Djibouti has structure. I don't know why Ruto is being blamed for supporting his own candidate, and every country was fielding his own candidate. The Djibouti candidate was supported by Djibouti. Were they supported by Ethiopians? Oh, the resources that were channeled. The resources that every candidate was using was obtained from their own countries and perhaps other donors. People are saying a lot of nonsense that William Ruto uses taxpayer money. And who was that basic information? How much was used? 10 billion. Even the Djibouti candidate, nobody knows how much they used in that campaign. Where do you get these rumors that you are now putting everything on Ruto to carry all the blames? In any competition, there must be a winner and a loser. And Raila himself prepared us psychologically that if I win, well and good. If I lose, well and good. And that's the spirit of competition. Raila was brought up in a way of accepting either win or lose. And with that one now, he prepared William Ruto very well. If we win, this is the way to go. If we lose, this is the way to go. And I don't know why most of the GenZs are celebrating. You know, if you are celebrating and you are the source of corruption, the GenZs are the source of corruption in this country. And let me remind you, every country has its organ, and that organ is the one that is going to sieve you before you go to ballot. And remember, before that, the government shall vet each and every individual. If you are talking about corruption, Ruto have just been in the government for 2 years. Why can't you talk about those people Uhuru killed? Uhuru killed a lot of people. There were some foreigners who were killed in this country when Uhuru was there during the Uhuru's tenure. You are not speaking about those. Let us be factual when you are now sieving the corruption. Ruto have just been in power for 2 years. And within 2 years, he's trying to lay down good structures to remove bad structures that were put there. There are a lot of looting. Why are you not talking about Pandora paper? We want that Pandora paper to be open, to know who siphoned our money from our public offer to those Barbado countries. The money that somebody looted from this country and they were siphoned from other countries, they are enough to provide this, to provide work, employment, better education, better health care. The GenZs are just quiet. You are celebrating somebody, Raila lose. Losing for Raila has his life. He has stayed his life. You are the one who has the next life to stay. Raila wanted to ensure that your life is better by ensuring that there is a good infrastructure. Freedom of celebration. Order. Let me remind you, every GenZ know the door. Every GenZ know? In law we say, Gweno kagweno ngedodgi. What I'm saying is this. In our own dialect, we always say that every chicken at Magharib time knows their own door. We are yelling, time is coming. And let me remind you, every GenZ know their door. And we are very happy because this time we are going to register to vote. so that you test your first democratic right. It is not always easy to test a democratic right through ballot when given an opportunity. But before that, it is true you want Ruto to go. My question is this: where is your alternative? You want to bring for us a murderer who kills people and dump people in Rivayala, who are still abducting people, and then they are putting it is Ruto who are abducting people. That's a fallacy. We know the honor of the abductors. We know where those monies are coming from. There are no government agencies that are abducting people. So that you paint Ruto as a murderer, we cannot allow that one to happen. Why are you not talking about that? Why are you not talking about that? Why are you talking about that? Those who are abducting people, not government officials. How do you pay people from Uganda, people from Tanzania to come and abduct people here? Then you say they are government officials. They are not government officials. Number two, as I wind up, we young people, we have the social media. If you are being given opportunity, then you abuse opportunity. There's something that can be done there. Don't go there and do something wrong, then you come, you blame government for the disappearance. Everything has limit. Even a vehicle has a speed limit. When you overspeed it, we must you either find yourself in a very precarious situation. So as I wind up, whether Raila lost and whether the GenZs gain is a matter of time. And the time is now coming now, where now, at the end of the day, we are waiting your candidate that we are going to fail, who is less than 30 years. Thank you.